Good evening, everyone. It is yet again my honor to be sitting in front of you for a second year as the 2022 president of the Hyack Festival Association. I do appreciate the confidence that you have in me and allowing me to do 2 years in a row as the president, another historical first for us. Whoever could have conceived that back in March of 2020, when the COVID pandemic hit the fan, that we would still be in this mess 2 years later. At this time last year, I was hoping that we would have a better year than our 2020 President Penny McIver did, but we didn't. And now for 2022, I hope and pray that we have some sort of a year at all. My dream for a nice, big, splashy AGM to swear in the amazing board of directors that we have is shattered for yet another year. But I do still look forward to building our vision, building our community spirit, and celebrating our 50th anniversary 2.0 version, and in the very best way possible in these difficult times. But this past year was not a complete bust. We should all be proud of what the Hyack Festival Association achieved last year, and it's all because we have such an amazing team. Examples of our successes last year are our second annual virtual ambassador gala and installation, where we installed an incredible group of young ladies into our 2021 ambassador program, including Miss New Westminster, McKenna Thomas, Hyack Princess Maggie Roost, Miss Friendship Claire Hafner, Bernie Legg Memorial recipient Lauren Dumovich, and Hyack ambassadors Paris Decapite and Priya Dhaliwal. We also took possession of our spectacular new 50th anniversary float. Thanks to many folks on the float committee for doing such a great job. We switched to a new, stronger, safer vehicle. We switched to a new float builder. And because of all of those things, we have an amazing float that I hope most of you have seen. I can't wait to show it off to the parade circuit this year. It is a replica of my 1981 float. Quite retro and very blingy. We had our second annual porch parade, with some incredible entries, and the community got so involved. It was wonderful. Then we pivoted and reimagined, and the parade committee put together an incredibly successful drive-by parade. We had many floats and dancers and clowns who entertained over 1,000 vehicles as they drove through the parking lot of the old and new NWSS. We did 13 episodes of our social media production, Talk About Town. These highly visible spots promoted some small businesses in the city, some community events, and some local celebrities. Our ambassadors did a lot of volunteering with the cleanup and replanting of the Glenbrook Ravine. We had a beautiful virtual Remembrance Day celebration with O Canada, sung by our very talented Miss McKenna Thomas that you heard earlier. I was able to attend the hugely successful No Stone Left Alone ceremony at Fraser Cemetery with some of our ambassadors and hundreds of school kids from around the city. And an enormous success to finish out our 2021 year by hiring our new executive director, Miss Sheila Sharma. I would like you all to please pop into the office or give her a call to meet and get to know this special lady who you will love. She has many great ideas and thoughts about how to move our association to the next level. So with the help of so many people, we did the very, very best that we could under the intense, gloomy circumstances of the 2021 COVID year. When I envisioned filling the seat of president in 2021, the year I had planned was nothing like what we had. Our Golden Jubilee was meant to be a tremendous year of celebration and fun activities for the whole family to enjoy. Despite these continued dark times in our world, I still hold to my promise and to do my very best to bring as much joy and fun to our city as we possibly can. We will continue to reimagine and pivot wherever necessary to keep the community spirit alive. My hope is the flicker of light that we see at the end of this really dark tunnel is a glimmer of sunshine and hope and not a freight train. Anyway, if you were here last year, you heard all about me and my history of New Westminster and being here and living here in my speech. I will assume that most of you heard that, and I will not go into all of that again this year. Suffice to say, I'm here as a fourth generation New Westminsterite, a 40-year member of the Hyack Festival Association. I was Miss New Westminster 1981, and I'm here for the long haul with this wonderful city and with the Hyack Festival Association. I am excited for the possibility to do some traveling, continue cultivating relationships, networking with our Northwest Festival hosting family, and to bring greetings from our city as your president. I am committed to keeping strong ties with our Northwest Festival hosting family who have come from all over British Columbia, Washington, and Oregon every year, except 20 and 21, for our international parade, and I will ensure that they continue to join us every year and help to make our parade the best. Hyack has brought thousands of out-of-town guests into our city every year, except 20 and 21, to introduce them to our rich history and tradition, which I have been blessed to enjoy all my life. I have watched and participated in so many of these traditional events that our Festival Association has prepared and executed for the citizens of our town. I am pleased and proud of what Hyack has accomplished in the past 50 years. The secret to our success is that we stay focused on our history and what has worked in the past, while looking forward to the future and finding ways to move forward and prosper. I would like to thank my entire board of directors for agreeing to manage this association along with me for the next few years, some new to the organization and some seasoned vets. The blend of new and old will help to keep the history of our association intact while moving forward and helping to grow. This year's board of directors that you see on your screens tonight are a very strong, skilled group of people whose expertise has and will continue to make Hyack shine even in these dark times. We are united in our professionalism, our work ethic, and our passion for Hyack. We work hard for our community, and that means long hours, but also patience and understanding on the part of our families. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge all of the spouses and families of our board and thank them for their support and encouragement. None of us could do what we do without you. There is still a lot to celebrate despite our COVID lockdown. Looking forward at our 2022 schedule, this is what we have on the books so far. Our 50th anniversary Hyack member and ambassador alumni weekend, scheduled for April 8th to 10th. Our international parade and Uptown Street Festival are all in the works for May 27th to 29th. Our Hyack Festival fireworks celebration with the date still to be determined. And then we hope to plan our Royal City Car Rally, our music bingos, trivia nights, and much more fun stuff when we are allowed to do so. There are a lot of amazing people and talent in this city, and I would love it if we could all work together to achieve the common goal that was bestowed upon us by Mayor Mooney Evers back in 1971 when he founded this festival association to work with City Hall to put on uplifting and ongoing festivals for our city. Please watch our website for all upcoming events and celebrations. The hardworking folks of this festival association have dedicated decades of their volunteer time to keeping the festival spirit alive and bringing the community together in not only fun times, but in hard times as well. So to celebrate our 50th anniversary 2.0 version, our Golden Jubilee 2.0 version, and to honor all of those hardworking people who have come before me, to thank and appreciate all of the past presidents, past and present board members, past and present members of the committees and volunteers of the Hyack Festival Association, I dedicate my second year of service to you and your decades of dedication to the Royal City of New Westminster with my continued theme for my second year as president, decades of dedication. In closing, I would like to thank my husband, First Gentleman Dave, and our children, Maggie and Josh, for always being my cheerleaders. Thanks to all you folks out there in Zoom land who are watching from afar. friends, family, and all the Hyack folks. Your support means the world to me and to this association. So until we can meet again in person, find joy in the littlest things that we can do. Hug your family and remain strong. Life is short. Enjoy every minute. Thank you again for being with us tonight. I appreciate you all being here. Good night.